Well, we're just finishing up lunch here in Alma, Missouri at the end of April. We mixed up total mixed ration this morning for the cows, and we were able to fertilize the fields that we've got planted. So our cornfield and our oat field are both fertilized now. And I think we're going to help with some baling right now. And by helping somebody, we're going to help ourselves as well. So I'm going to hop in the gator here, head over the field. I think that most of the work's pretty much done over here. We'll probably head over to another field and do some work, but I've got to run into town to get another piece of equipment. I really need to get the old fleet side pickup going. We can run around a little quicker driving that instead of the gator, which maxes out at 32 miles an hour. Might as well be driving a tractor, this thing. Need one of those Mahindra side-by-side. Those things are much quicker. So yeah, this field, it's already baled and everything. Bale on there. I need to drop that off. Let's see. Just want to talk to the guy here. He's going to take the Corona Big M over to the next area, and we'll do the same once we get done hauling this stuff. Got ourselves a Fendt 930 Vario, pretty nice. So there he goes. Let's see, I gotta drop this bale off first, right? I think I'm ready to go then. I'll follow him. The Vario goes 39, so that's not bad. We might catch him. We'll see. Let's see if we can catch him. I don't know what the top speed on the Big M is. Yeah, we're gonna catch him. We'll get to see how the worker or the AI negotiates the little kind of joggle in the road here. He just safely negotiates it instead of hitting it at top speed like I normally do. There we go. Get it off again. So yeah, right now it's the end of April, so we don't have a lot of work we have to do on our farm. May is going to get really busy for us, so I've got to keep an eye on things, but I think we need to cut the alfalfa in the field that's close to the main farm, not the one that's on the corner. And then we need to plant soybeans, and the field is prepped for that. And then we'll need to plow up the alfalfa field and plant soybeans in that as well. And then we've got grass we could cut today. Not sure if we'll be working on these contracts or if we'll do a little of our own work. We'll see. I think, yeah, I think we're going in here. I don't know which way he's going. I'm gonna go this way. So we're going to do this field in hay. I'm going to go ahead and drop that there. And then there's another field for silage as well that we need to do. So we're going to be pretty busy. I'll do most of that off camera, I think. We'll do work on our own farm. But I will go and try and see if I can deliver these silage bales off that field over by our place to the biogas plant. So we got one of the Anderson mechanical loading trailers waiting for me at the machinery store. Scooch around the back way here and grab it. Got a merge max available too, so that might come in handy later. But if you can, use the big M to go ahead and swath it as you're cutting the grass. That's kind of the preferred way to do it. One less step. We'll run this back out to the field. Collect up those bales. This will hold, I think, 24 bales at a time. The nice thing about a bale loader like this, getting a bale loader like this for a contract, is that you can get away with using it on your own land and it's not going to stop you. So while we have it, we may go collect up our hay bales that we have already made just because we can, and it'll be a lot quicker than going around picking them up on bale spikes ourselves. It will stack them in threes, like a little diamond or pyramid of them, which I don't particularly do a lot, but I mean, it'd be a lot quicker to pick the bales off the top than to move them all around. I don't know how many bales do we have. I think 11 was all. I think that's all we had for our bales. Got rain coming too. What I think I'll do is we'll take these silage bales over to the biogas plant. Then we'll come back, we'll pick up our own bales, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of grass work, like cut the area by the buildings. But first we'll get these. go ahead and get into operating position here. I want to roll towards the road. Granted, this is not the angle that you're supposed to get them at, but that's the angle we're lined up on, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to get these as quickly as I can. I don't even know how many there are in this field. I tell you, these mechanical loading trailers are a dream. They make things so much easier. Can't go too fast though, because the trailer's got to get ready to accept the next bale. So even though the arm's down, it could be moving the stack back a little bit, like you'll see right now. Until it's reset, it's not going to want to pick another one up. And we probably got too close to the edge of the map to pull that maneuver off. Where are we at? 13? So we'll have a second, we won't fit all these obviously in one. We'll have a second load we have to take. Yeah, I don't know which contract the equipment was for. I may have painted myself into a corner, because if it was for this field, then I've got to finish it. I gotta finish all of them, otherwise I'm gonna lose the equipment. Okay. Should have thought about that. Okay, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to go. We'll head up to the biogas plant. We'll deliver these. This will probably complete the contract, and we'll go grab the rest of them, bring them over, and get paid for them. Try not to take a sign out on the way. Try not to get caught up on the bridge. So the idea is try and make as much money as possible. I'd like to buy this field this year. That's going to be tough. I think it's going to be ready in June. I think it's barley. And the field is like $600,000. So we have $200,000 now. How much can you borrow? What's the max? I think we'll be able to borrow enough money. Man, I hate to go in the hole like that, but you know what? It's getting towards the end of FS22. Might as well. Thing is, we want to get as big equipment as possible. We spend all our money on land, we won't have money for equipment. But we could sell the crop off the field, and then oh, I guess I can check on the contract page to see if we were to collect on it, if there was an equipment fee. Yeah, I might be able to. I'll have to check on that. Yeah, it's not that field, so I can collect on it. It's going to be like $15,900, but let's get the other bales and get them over here and sold. Then we'll collect on it. Then we'll head back to our place. We'll collect up some bales, or we'll cut some grass, one of the two, I don't know. Make some hay while the sun shines. Got a lot of work to do on those other fields. Man, if I could get a worker started on that, I can clean up after him. I didn't even think of that. You know what? That guy could have been mowing right now. Even if I had a lot of cleanup to do, I'd still be way further ahead. So I think when we get back to the field, I'll get him going on that. Let me hop in cab here a second and make a quick phone call. Alright, the phone call wasn't as quick as I would have liked. Ooh, I got hit my tractor there, am I? There we go. Crank it. Have my mini map open. Trying to get the worker off on the right azimuth. Alright, well, let's go. This will be tricky. Do a little in cab. Ah. There's the other one. There it is. There's 3. There's 4. Six. 7. And 8. That's everything in the field, right? Yep. Let's be the last one. Transport position, we'll take these 8. I think I'd rather have the money than the silage bales. I got plenty of silage bales right now. So having the worker do the mowing over there for us, that's going to cost us a bit. But in the long run, we'll get it done earlier. And we'll be better off. When was it gonna rain? Do you remember? I think it was like 4 o'clock. So if we hustle a little bit, we should be all right. Offload these here. That's interesting. Okay. I was like, it didn't lean enough. There we go. Let's offload those. Good money in silage bales, aren't there? 13,577 for the excess bales, and then we'll get almost 16,000 for the contract itself. And there it is. All right, let's flip this around. We'll head back to our farm now, and we'll get on making hay at our place. Hopefully that worker will be fire and forget, mowing away, doing a good job. You never know what those guys are going to do, though. All right, to the farm. Alright, I'm going to leave this parked here, so it arguably will be out of the way. And then I see that rain in the forecast, and it's making me panic a little bit, but we'll take the front loader off here. Drop the weight somewhere too. I think I'll put the weight. I don't know which way I looked. hope that's out of the way. We need to grab mowers. Front. And rear. The reason I want to get this grass cut so quickly is because on a new month will get growth. So if we want it to grow back and have another chance to cut it, we got to get it cut before the end of the month. Otherwise we'll miss out on a month's worth of growth state. Seems kind of silly, but that's the way it works, so. Let's see, so it's almost 2:30 now. I think I'll just get the area around the buildings here in the yard, and we'll worry about between the fields maybe another time. Do for a time lapse. Alright, so that's mowed and tedded, and for some reason they think AI worker E has completed its task, which I highly doubt. Looks like I gotta make another phone call. Let me grab the windrower here. I got 45 minutes to get this windrowed and baled, maybe. I don't know, that's gonna be tough. I also realize I'm not doing myself any favors by making more bales, because I'm doing baling contracts and I'll probably end up getting close to my bale limit. It's okay, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine, don't you worry. Let me make that phone call. Okay, I don't know if it was that easy, but we made the phone call. Go ahead and drop that down. Away from the building, all the way away. There we go. That'll be fun to try and follow with the baler. Probably should start selling some of these bales, holding them till the price is the highest is ID, you know, the nice thing to do or the preferred thing to do, but you know, you can't always do that, so we will do what we have to do, I think. It's gonna be interesting how we're gonna get that. I also had to be careful as I went along that alfalfa field. I didn't want to, oh, I guess maybe since it wasn't ready to cut yet, maybe it wouldn't have let me cut the alfalfa. I don't know. I just tried to steer clear of it. When you go next to a regular crop, you can get close and even overlap. It really won't matter. The crop destruction is really the tires. Got a little bit back there behind the horse barn. Remind me to go back and get that. Otherwise I'll forget. Let me do it now before I forget. $3:30. We are up against it. Okay, we got that. We're gonna get this done. I don't know. If the rain doesn't come early, we'll be okay. Seems like the worker's still going, so that's good. Okay, shows bales. Alright, I think I'll start another time lapse with the baling. And maybe I'll just go ahead and start that now. This looks like it's been an incredible success. I wanted to get the baling done before it started raining, and here it is, almost 4:15 in the afternoon, and it has not started raining yet. I'm not quite done. I got a couple of scraps which aren't gonna complete this bale, but we'll get everything that we can because of the OCD. What a terrible thing to have to live with. Should have made too light of it. I mean, okay, I got a touch of it, not really bad. But I like things the way I like them. So yeah, you might have saw that the worker's done again. It's hard to kind of get them set up for success when you're really not giving them the attention that they need. There we go. That's it. I'm gonna put the baler inside. Can't go in from this side though. I would like to park it where it was. It's gonna be easier said than done, I think. Let's see if we can park it here behind the truck. I think that's alright. Take a look here. Oh my goodness, we got a little close. That's better. Okay. So let me check the weather here. check the weather on the phone. Oh, the rain got pushed back to 5 o'clock, so that's good. So I think what we'll do is we'll collect up these hay bales. Take advantage of having the Anderson mechanical bale loading trailer here for the contract. We'll use it to collect up these bales and no one will be the wiser. We'll get this all cleaned up for ourselves. I didn't even count how many bales we got off that other area, but I know it was more than 6. We got 6 here, I think 5 over there, that's 11. There's probably another 10 or 12 maybe. Sometimes it's problematic on a hill with one of these things, but it's going to be doing all right now. Whoop. There we go. So yeah, if we stick to this area, we'll figure out how many we got. So far 3. This would be 4. See 5. Six, and that one will be 7. So if we did get 5, that means we'll have a total of 18 on here when we're done, which will be 6 stacks of 3. That can't be right. I still got like 4 over there. Six and 7 is 13, plus another 5 is 18. I got more than 18 here. There's more than 4 left, aren't there? 1, 2, 3. I think there's 5 left. Thought there was another on the other side of the tree. Maybe there's not. There's the rain. Just in time. Just in time to ruin my day. There it is, the last one. Let's get these set down on the ground before the ground gets wet. And I suppose that's probably going to be all we're going to be able to do today. gonna rain up through supper time, and then it's gonna be late. It'll be getting dark, so that's probably all we're gonna get done today. Maybe we might get a little contracting work in later on, but for now. And then when I unload this, I never know if I should pull forward. I think you should, but slowly. There we go. Look at that. $18 hay bales, which is what will fit on our trailer, right? That's perfect. Okay. I'll tell you what, that worked out pretty good. I don't know, I guess we can leave things out in the rain, get a little wash. A little water never hurt anybody. Well, not entirely true. If it's a flood, it probably hurt plenty. Go ahead and park down here. You know what? I think that's going to do it. I don't know if that's going to end up shorter. We'll see how it comes out in editing. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Alma, Missouri. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.